Do you believe in the moon landing?
No, that was a total hoax.
Why don't you believe in the moon landing of Apollo 11 and all the other Apollos?
Because NASU or SAT or I forgot. NASA faked it with Photoshop.
Give me proof that it was faked.
The moon is too far away.
The moon is 384,400 kilometers away, approximately.
Then how did they arrive in 3 days? That's too fast. They couldn't have possibly arrived in 72 hours.
It took about 109 hours and 42 minutes after launch for Armstrong to step on the moon. Not 72 hours.
That's still too fast.
109 times 2 and then plus 42 is 6,582 minutes. When you do the math, you get that they traveled at 58.4 kilometers per minute.
But then, that's 5,000 kilometers an hour.
No, it's 3,504.1 kilometers an hour.
Fine. But the original footage was lost. Actually, it never existed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Fine. The astronauts could not have survived the trip because of exposure to radiation from the Van Allen radiation belt and galactic ambient radiation.
The Apollo spacecraft passed through the inner belt in a matter of minutes and the outer belt in about 1.5 hours. The astronauts were shielded from the ionizing radiation by the aluminum hulls on the spacecraft. The total radiation received on the trip was about the same as allowed for workers in the nuclear energy field for a year.
You give me proof that the moon landing happened.
That moon photo was taken by Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter. NASA added the infographic text and arrows.
Where was the moon landing?
In the Sea of Tranquility in Site 2.
You know what? The cameras would have melted because the moon was so hot.
There is no atmosphere to efficiently bind lunar surface heat to devices that aren't in direct contact with it. In a vacuum, only radiation remains as a heat transfer mechanism. The camera definitely wasn't touching the floor of the moon.
I quit.